They tear each other. Harry hits out at Meg with irrefutable evidence she lied to mock his family. Prince Harry revealed that he had had frank conversations with Meghan Markle about what she should expect of royal life, despite her claims of being surprised by it. Although Megxit happened over a year ago, Meghan and Harry remain firmly under the spotlight. The couple largely fell from the public's radar during the peak of the coronavirus pandemic, both cooped up in their California home, later in a gated community in Montecito, Santa Barbara. In February, they sprang back onto the agenda after announcing they would no longer be returning as working royals. The Queen later confirmed this. Before Megxit, the Duchess of Sussex had noted several times that she did not expect and was surprised by the level of tension she received on entering the firm. Speaking about the royal family, she told Oprah, "I would say I went into it naively because I didn't grow up knowing much about the royal family." But Prince Harry has revealed that before their royal wedding in 2018, he had had frank discussions with his then-girlfriend Meghan Markle about what a long-term relationship with him would look like. While the Duke of Sussex is no stranger to media interest, having grown up in the British royal family, he said he tried to warn Meghan about how her life would be thrust into the spotlight. They discussed the realities of joining Britain's most famous family and what it entailed, but they vowed to always put their relationship first. I still had to have some pretty frank conversations with her to say, "You know what you're letting yourself in for, is a big deal." He later added, "Of course that sense of responsibility was essentially from day one." Or maybe a couple of months in, when I started to realize actually I feel I know that I'm in love with this girl, and I hope that she is in love with me, but we still have to sit down on the sofa. Meghan said that her previous fame as an actress on Suits was very different from the media attention she received from their relationship. Harry's comments appeared to contrast sharply with Meghan's admissions some 4 years later. The Duchess had herself suggested during the engagement interview that she had learned from her short time with the family. As you can see, Meghan just made up many excuses to blame the royal family. In fact, she didn't want to do it, didn't want to understand the rules a prince's wife had to take. According to a shocking new book, Meghan Markle has always desired to be rejected by the royal family. In the book, Courtiers, the Hidden Power Behind the Crown, the Duchess of Sussex allegedly became obsessed with the story that served as the basis for Megxit. When thinking back on her time as a working royal, Meghan forgot how the palace assisted and supported her, according to Times reporter Valentine Lowe. He also says cynics would say Meghan was just creating a trail of evidence to support her story of being rejected. Lowe continues, "A succession of perfectly decent people, all of whom believed in Meghan and wanted to make it work, began to suspect that even her most heartfelt pleas for help were part of a deliberate strategy that had one end in sight, her departure from the royal family, suggesting that such evidence hinted at Meg's plan to quit royal life.